Hi, I'm Mahesh, co-founder at Outlier, where we take investor behavior to predict stock market trends. So you can sign up at ovtlyr.com. So let's get this started. So let's start with the GDP report today. So the number came in. Looks like economy grew by 2.5 2.4% in the second quarter. So the big question was, will there be a recession? So looks like economy is doing better than expected. And I have checked the futures today, they're up. I've checked the VIX today, there's kind of going down, so which is a good news. So you may see a strong day in the markets today. So let's look into the inflation as well. So I'm looking here at the numbers. This is the chart, inflation chart. So it has been on constant decline, which is a good news. Why? Because if Fed sees that these are going up, they may start pushing the rates up again. So we want to make sure that Fed is done with rate hikes. So which looks like they may be. I mean, they already told there may be one more rate hike that is coming. But after that, I think that's it, unless there is another surprise for us. So I'm thinking here that Fed is probably gonna be done with rate hikes after this next one. But the biggest question is, how are they going to taper down? Are they gonna do like a quick, okay, let's start going down now, or let's keep these higher interest rate for a little bit longer than we hope to? So that was our first topic I want to cover. Let's get into the second one. So I wanted to talk about Mattel today. So the company behind the famous toy Barbie, right? So you may know that they have released Barbie movie recently, which is doing in fact pretty good. I think numbers are pretty great. They were hoping that it will give them the same kind of positive return as they saw back in 2020, when everybody was at home. The kids were at home. Um, parents didn't want them to bother when they're working, so they probably bought a lot of toys that helped companies like Mattel, that helped companies like Hasbro. They saw very good stock run up during that time. The money was cheap as well. But I don't think they are gonna repeat the same performance going forward. I mean, if you are really looking to make money here, if you're really looking to make money in the stock market, I mean, Mattel and Hasbro should not be on your top of the list. Why I'm saying that? Even after the Barbie did good, the movie did good, their sales actually fell by 18%, right? I mean, their sales should be up. I mean, because movie was doing so good, but their sales were down. And I mean, they can repeat another. They can bring another movie like Barbie, but I don't know if the company is gonna do that well in the long term. I don't see Mattel or Hasbro as a growth company. You may want to trade them. So let's look at what outlier data is talking about, right? So I pulled our dashboard. I searched for Metal here, and I'm looking at this chart right here. As I was saying, back in 2020, the stock was going up, right? Kids didn't have anything to do; they were staying home. They were playing with toys, I guess. So both companies, Mattel as well as Hasbro, benefited from it a lot. But people are going back to jobs. Uh, Kids are probably not at home again, so they want to go outside and play. I don't think the company is going to benefit a lot going forward, at least for now. So the stock is kind of ranging right now. And back in July 5th, we saw a buy signal came in on Outlier dashboard, which was in line because I believe the Barbie movie was released somewhere around, if I'm not mistaken, July 21st. and the stock went up. Now that I see a sell signal, I mean, the another thing that I look here is this price trajectory oscillator. It was in that upward direction, but now it has changed the turn, and it is showing it is probably gonna go downward. So I won't bet if I'm a long in and I won't bet on Mattel or Hasbro. I mean, I pulled up um, what some of these analysts are talking about for Hasbro. By the way, their earnings are, I believe, on August 3rd. Uh, they're pretty, bullish on this stock, but I'm not, and there is a reason for it. Again, the kids are not buying that many toys. Parents are not buying that many toys now. You may see the decline in sales, like in line with what Mattel saw. And I know analysts are like very positive, very bullish on this thing. I don't think anything going to happen. In fact, the sales will be down. The forward looking quarters uh, may be bad as well. So I don't think this stock is going to go anywhere. So you should be very careful when looking at both of these companies. And again, it's the same story when I pull uh, Hasbro as well. The same story which I saw with Mattel. So let's look here quickly. So see, back in 2020, the stock was down. Uh, People stayed at home. They bought a lot of toys. The stock went up. Now they are not buying that much. The stock is in this downward trajectory, and I don't see like a big movie coming out uh, from Hasbro. So I think the probably stock is gonna go down after this next earning announcements. So let's see. We'll wait and watch. So thanks for joining today, and you know we will run these kind of morning updates from Monday through Thursday. So feel free to join and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.